Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today, excuse me. Today, we're going to be doing Robert Oster Australian Opal Grey. And this is what it looks like. Oh, you can't see it? Neither can I. It looks like pencil lead. I don't even know if it would be worth doing a review of this one because it's so light. I can barely make out any letters, but we're gonna do a review of it anyway. We have a whole bunch of new paper that we're gonna try. We're going to try some of this Oxford optic paper. This is 90 GSM optic. It has a scan technology. I'm going to try some of this. I'm going to start doing reviews in this True Red notebook, even though sometimes it bleeds and sometimes it doesn't. My asthma's giving me the business today. Excuse me just one second. Alright then. We're also going to be trying out this original Crown Mill finest quality laid paper. This is such fine paper. I don't even know. Hello, Mank Goyle. How are ya? I'm doing pretty well, I think. Minus my little asthma attack here. Original Crown Mill. How much is that? Original Crown Mill paper. Oh, it's not that bad. Mill Classic Laid. 50 sheets. 50 sheets of 100 GSM paper. Nice. So I'm really looking forward to doing all these different reviews. I do want to, we're gonna do some of these too. I gotta put this in my Bujo. I gotta put my stickers and these stickers in my Bujo land. That goes in there. And do these stickers go in there? Those will be helpful. I need to do a Bujo today, so we might do that later. I do have to go to the Dollar Tree later today, so that's the thing I also have to do. So we're also gonna do this lightweight paper and this super lightweight paper, and I don't even know what this is. I don't know if this is the same thing that this is. They look the same. Well, they look kind of similar, but this is New Tomoe River. 68 GSM. And this feels like Tomoe River. Maybe 68 GSM. But I don't know. I can't tell. So we're going to try out all these papers. And then this is Nemosity, we already have animosity in our group, so we're going to put that over there. And then we're going to try out this paper blanks paper. Alluvium Mini. So, we are not short on paper, let me tell you. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Oops, I forgot to put my stickers in there. Whatever, they can live over there now. Okay. Today, did I say what today's ink was? Today's ink is Robert Oster Australian Opal Grey. Uh-oh. I didn't write it down. Or did I? No, I didn't. I think Kathy sent me this, but I want to double check. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know who sent me. It might have been Chris that sent me Robert Oster Australian Opal Grey. Yes. Thanks go out to Chris Signs for providing the sample for this review. This is one of her favorite inks because it looks like pencil lead. But I don't know, Chris. This stuff is light. It is really light. So, it's going to be a long one. I'm sorry. I woke up late. Being on retired time is really mess with my time management side of my brain. What did I do with my... I had one somewhere. Okay, be right back. Let me see. Oh, here it is. My paintbrush and my syringes were hiding from me. So, this is a question for pen friend James. James, what is this thing? He sent this to me, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a decoration or if it has a use. If it has a use, perhaps I could use it. But if it's just for decoration, I could post it on the wall. But I usually like to have things that are utilitarian, things that I have that have use. If they, I once learned that a friend gave me a keychain with like a hook on it. And I thought it was just a really beautiful looking, like moon looking thing. No, it's a bottle opener. I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. I kind of wish I could find a converter for this pen. I might just have to buy another one. Okay. Alexa, stop. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, that's interesting. There's like a light green in there. Interesting. Okay. Robert Oster. pretty fast drying ink. Okay, let me see what is in here. This is put this over here. There's something stuck to the bottom here. Ooh, this stuff is slick. Ooh, that is really slick. I love the way this paper feels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This unison composition book is the best stuff. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, let's try some of this new paper. I'm gonna have like 12 piles of paper. Traveler's Notebook lightweight paper. Okay. I'm gonna get a little sticky. I'm gonna use some of these because we'll go with this here gray tab. Alright, then this is a super lightweight paper. Traveler's notebook. I wonder if there's like a huge difference. I can already notice that the ink doesn't want to grip onto the paper. And I don't know what this is, but really need to get a converter for this. I like the way it looks on this paper. I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room to put things. Okay. Does this come out? It does. Alright. I kind of like the way this paper feels too. Smooth. Okay. Because I don't want to bring this pad over all the time, I'm just going to tear a page out. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's cool. You guys have to see this. Can you see that? It says Original Crown Mill. And there's like these lines. I was like, I can see the lines, but I didn't know what it was. Chipping away at your new inks. Well, I do 1 ink a day. What else? Is that it? Is that all that paper. Oh. So, Kathy sent me a whole bunch of sample pieces of paper. I don't know what this is. Hello. Is it I grossa or L grossa? I can't tell. Like a lowercase L period. Wait, sorry you all had to see my bald spot, but did you find the small company inks like Robert Oster or Noodlers to be reliable? Oh yes. Except when they're very light. Not gum up your fountain pen. I mean, intergrossa. Okay, I see. An old, very geeky Nick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna write that down. Do you have a name that you would prefer to be called? I have a wall of stickies with everyone's name that I try and remember to the best of my abilities. Hi Gary, how are you doing today? You still use that ink? Okay. I won't ask what it means because if it means what I think it means, it's either a very cute, endearing nickname or a horrible insult. Not to say that you don't enjoy it, so. I have too many inks and too many papers. So I am going to be doing a giveaway in April for 30 inks, 30 days, if you complete the challenge by the end of the month. So, if you guys are watching this, and you want to enter, all you have to do is complete the challenge and wait until the end of the month. This is Daiso paper. Okay. This is Staples AR Arc notebook made in China. This have a name? Oh, this is Daiso A6 plain notebook made in Japan. I think this is that, okay? This seems like some sort of dot pad. Maybe Rhodia? Nah, I'm not sure. This also looks like Rhodia dot pad. I'm not sure if it is or not. This is some sort of rice paper. This is Daiso B5 craft paper. I think this also is Graham Daiso. Cover says Velour Est Pavor. This is Office Depot College Rule composition book. Made in Egypt. Wow. This is Office Depot Graph Composition Notebook. Made in Vietnam. This isn't the same as... This is it? No. It's actually the name of a constructed language like Esperanto. Oh. That's very interesting. Daiso D98 notebook, black cover, made in Japan. Well, that is a lot of paper to review, so might as well get it while it's going, right? Okay. Oh, Lord. Too many papers. Too many papers. Okay. Put everything in size order so my pile doesn't topple over. No. Okay, I forgot one. Okay. Let me do something really quick. Alright, let's start this review. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today we're going to be looking at a gray ink from Robert Oster, Australian Opal Gray. Thanks go out to Chris Signs for providing the sample for this review. Here is our comparison panel. I do see some really nice shading going on. Here is our ink swatch and water resistance test. It shows that I would not feel comfortable putting this on the outside of an envelope. Here is our ink splotch. I do see some red coming out, and then over here there's some green coming out. And right along here, some like bluish green coming out. That's very interesting. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. And all I see is this grayish color, and then this greenish color. Let me see if I can change the tone so you can see the green. There. You can kind of see the green. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can definitely see it. It's like a green tinge. Alright. Let's do some paper review. We have a lot of paper to get through, so I don't know what this is, but we're going to do this. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I would not use the backside of this paper. The Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. It does look like it's trying to feather into the page, and it did do little bits of bleed through. I might not use the backside of this paper. Old 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I don't know what this red book is. Oh, wait. This is Moleskin. Oh my god, I just bumped the damn thing again. Moleskin. Oh dear. Feathered like a chicken. Bled through the page. I would not use the backside of this paper. This is... This is the passport size Traveler's Notebook lightweight paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay. Fabriano, no, this is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Paper Blanks River Cascade. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this page. Is that 1 page or 2? Nope, that's only 1 page. Wow. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oh, it even has a little red foot. A red ribbon. That's a cool little book. 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. No feathering. No bleeding. Wait. Nope, that was yesterday, is it? That's not this. So this is what we're looking at today. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. The Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. Feathered like a chicken. Bled through the page. I would not use the backside of this paper. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Nemesine 80 GSM. It does look like it feathered into the page. But it only just barely ghosted. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oh, my pile's gonna fall over. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Unison Composition Book from Target for 50 cents. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. True Red composition book. I don't know where this comes from. Let me just look it up really quick. Staples. This is Staples composition book. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Alright, this is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Daiso paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I don't know what this is. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I think this is Rhodia dot pad, I'm not sure. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Yellow dot grid paper. Oh, I didn't even do a timed script test. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I'm gonna have to find out from Kathy what these papers are. This is Daiso plain notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Staples Arc notebook made in China. Feathered like a chicken. Ghosted through the page. I would not use the backside of this paper. This is Nanami 7Cs 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Hi Gristle, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? How's it going? This is Daiso D98 notebook, black cover, made in Japan. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Office Depot Graph Rule Composition Notebook, made in Vietnam. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding and ghosting. I might not use the backside of this paper. A little gloomy this morning, but same old. That's good. Office Depot College Rule Composition Book, made in Egypt. No feathering. A little bit of ghosting. That's a weird type of ghosting. Oh, that's weird. But it is ghosting through the page. That's interesting. It's like just the slightest bit of ghosting. Oh wait, nope, that's not even what I was looking at. This is what we're looking at here. And it only ghosted a little tiny bit. I might still use the backside of this paper. Oh, my tower's gonna fall down. The end is near. Okay. She says she thinks this is a Daiso cover. Cover says, Valor est pavor. Where there's a will, there's a way. No other identifying information. It does look like it tried to feather into the page. And it did bleed through. I would not use the backside of this paper. Daiso B5 craft paper, brown cardboard, made in China. No feathering. Don't notice that. But right underneath, you can kind of see where I wrote. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I don't know what this is. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper if I knew what it was. Oxford College Rule Composition Book. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. CVS Caliber Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Hi PJ, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Long time no see. How you been? How you been? Mead wide rolled notebook paper. No feathering. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Feathered like a chicken. Bled through the page. I would not use the backside of this paper. I got distracted by PJ's beauty. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It does look like it's trying to feather into the page, but it didn't bleed through. I would totally use the backside of this paper. And last but not least, the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oh my god, that was like the longest review in the world. An hour and 5 minutes it took. Jesus Christ, alright. Well, let's do a comparison panel. As I said, I don't have that many gray inks, so this may be a short comparison. This is Robert Oster Australian Opal Grey next to Andorilium Shoe Bill Stork Grey. Number 2 pencil lead. These look very similar. Diamine Tempest. Diamine Ash. Diamine Twilight. Diamine Earl Grey. Robert Oster Velvet Storm. L'Artisan Pastillier Calfolio Elephants. This is the same thing. I don't know why it looks different. I probably wrote this with a broad nib. So, Diatramentus Fog Grey, Diamine Prussian Blue, and Birmingham Sterling Silver. Let me look through my blacks just really quick. Carter's Vintage Black? No. A lot of the blacks that I have are really solid. Seize the Night? No. 346? No. Freedom of the Starry Skies. And that's really it. Noodler used to make Lexington Grey, but they may not make it anymore. Oh, that's too bad. I do have a sample of Noodler's Lexington Grey, but it's in the pile. I have over 200 inks that need to be reviewed. So, that's a thing. tomorrow's and the remainder of the views won't be this long. I just wanted to try some of the papers that I had received to see if any of them would be worthy of showing you guys, so that way if you were interested in buying them, that you could go out and buy them. Anyway, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.